Jumbo, fellow adventurers, time for another spiritual tune-up. And boy, I don't know what got unleashed yesterday, but amazing questions were posted beneath these broadcasts on Facebook and Instagram, and I can't wait to get to more of these questions in the days that come. But one of the questions kind of stuck out and got my attention because it's something I think we all have a false sense about, and that is family obligations. What do you owe your family? Blood is thicker than water, as the old saying goes. Family is sacred. And is that true or not? So to answer the question right off the bat, from the perspective the questioner had of like, look, there's this political divide in our family. Pretty much left versus right. It's really extreme. It's almost unbearable. And if it wasn't for a sense of obligation, I would never be in touch with this person the rest of my life, yet they are my flesh and blood. So what do you do? What do you owe family? Okay, so to cut to the chase, the answer, which may seem startling at first, but hear me out, please, is that you owe absolutely nothing to any family member other than respect and hopefully some form of human love. I've talked about love at length in other tune-ups. I won't go there this time. You don't have to tell them you love them. You don't have to tell them you respect them, but that ought to guide your behavior. And maybe that will guide your behavior away from them. You have no obligation to stay in touch. But out of kindness and respect and reverence, if there's a possibility to be available, then be available. And think not that you need to be on the same political wavelength to be able to enjoy someone. Even members of your immediate household may have very divergent feelings. You don't have to think alike to get along and see the divine shining behind their eyes. So I'm not saying, run the other way and family doesn't matter. Everything matters. Everything's sacred. Everything's beautiful. We're all trying our best. Sometimes the ignorant klutz in your life, family or not, chose to be connected with you prior to this incarnation for the love and the light you would shine on their darkened path. And wouldn't it be awful if you said, "You're such a moron, I don't want you in my life"? It's like, hey, they knew that. That's why they chose to be near you. Although on the surface, they may not be nice to you, they may disrespect you, in which case, peace out. Love you with all my heart, or at least feel that. And then don't call them, or don't go there, or don't be there. You owe nobody anything other than respect, and that can be kept silence, which isn't to say don't care. Don't compromise your life in any way, shape, or form out of some false, fake sense of what family is and who owes what, when and where. The baseline, the legs under the table, is we all chose this lifetime. You chose who your family would be. You chose them for obvious reasons, for the love and guidance they would give you, or maybe you chose them for the not so obvious reasons, the love and guidance they would deny you. Why? To make you tougher. Why? So that you would go within. Why? So that you could prevail and be a light to other people beyond your family. I don't know how or why you chose your family. I don't know how or why I chose mine, except I love them. But whether there's a profound reason to the choice, or you just wanted to get into the jungles of time and space, it doesn't matter. You chose them. Objectives were met. They are looking for their place in the sun as you are looking for your place in the sun, and each of us needs to follow our heart and be true to ourselves without some fake sense of obligation. If they raised you, they supported you, they sacrificed for you, your parents presumably, If they put your needs before their own, you owe them nothing other than respect and love. Now, I'm not saying, be awful, and if you can within your heart, love and respect and give back. But if that's untenable for any reason, it's okay. With peace and respect, you're out. You're out. And you don't have to be angry or vile or anything like that. To state what I think is obvious, should be obvious, blood relations are not more spiritual than any other kind of relation. The complete stranger on the corner is every bit as much God as your mom, dad, son, or daughter. Okay? Everything is sacred. And very often we find in our lives, our friends are much more in sync with us and even maybe love us more than certain family members have the ability to do, which makes them more like your spiritual family. But again, that doesn't make them closer to God, nor should they have a higher reverence from you. It's all good. Bottom line, enjoy your life. Follow your heart. Let there be love and respect for everyone. If you have differences of opinion, let there be differences of opinion. Let them think what they want to think. And if you can, in any way, shape, or form, enjoy their company otherwise. Enjoy their silly sense of humor. Enjoy whatever it is you can find to enjoy in them, because all are God particles. All right, tomorrow there's going to be another great question that was posed last night. Post your questions below. Thank you so much for the interaction, the likes, the hearts, the stars, you star givers. Thank you so much. That's a new thing on Facebook. You can look it up yourself. But thank you for the stars. And post your questions. Get notes from the universe. Follow your heart and be happy. Tally ho, amigos y amigas.